Scorpio, hi, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Moon. I am Crystal. So today we are going to be looking at your general monthly reading. This is energy that surrounds you, messages from spirit that is for your highest good, advice for you. This is for sun, moon, and rising. So if it does not resonate here with your sun sign, please feel free to check out your moon and the rising sign, okay? I also would like to mention, if you are interested in a personal reading, to email me, okay? My email is down below in the description box, and I look forward to hearing from you. So let's begin. Hello, welcome back. So let's begin, Scorpio. We're going to go ahead and just get right into it. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. What do we have for Scorpio? What energy surrounds Scorpio? What advice would you like to give Scorpio? Messages for your higher good there, okay? Gosh, I got like something tickling my face. Is it my hair? Okay, stop. Anyways, so it got me distracted. Scorpio, yes. What energy surrounds Scorpio? What message do we have, Spirit? Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Divine. I hope you Scorpios out there are doing wonderful. Scorpio is actually the only water sign that I have in my chart. The only water sign I have in my chart. And I only have one water. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but whatever. I told you anyways. Okay, Scorpio. Yes, the Strength card wanted to come out. Gaining some kind of power. Sun. That is two prominent Leo type energies going on here. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is you have been, or you are in some type of power. Like I'm not sure if this is yourself, you know, or this is actually you're like an authority type figure. You're someone in power, whether this is surrounding work or in that nature, you know. A leader, like I'm getting like leader, something that you're having to be bold about, something that you're stepping into. I feel like here that there was some kind of taming that had to go on. Like, so there might have been something that was kind of, Scorpio, that was kind of out of whack, kind of just everywhere. And you had to kind of hone in and kind of tame that nature, or tame whatever it is that was going on. I only got 3 cards out, so hold on. Now you have the sun. The sun here is happiness. Okay, this, and I also really feel like this is you being in your true self, your true form, you in the light, if you will. You're in the light, you're shining bright, you're radiating out joy, love, happiness, all of that. I feel like the power, the strength, the courage that came before that pushed you into this direction of truth for yourself. I do feel like it was a battle. It was a struggle. It was something that you had to fight for. All right. And I feel like at the same time, when I said that you had to tame something, you know, maybe it was a situation to where you could easily get escalated. You could easily get really passionate about it and cause conflict even more than what is going on, and something that you had to curb and tame down to kind of approach it in a way that was more civilized, if you will, that was more neutral, open-minded to whatever the situation was, to not put so much power and pride, because, you know, the strength, the line, we do know Leo energy can be very ego and pride, right? And I feel like those are some of the things that you had to tame, to set aside, to lower down for whatever this conflict that surrounded you. And with that is what brought you into this center being of truth and light and who you are. So let me just show you the cards. So like I said, I had the Strength card. This is how they're laid out beside each other. The Strength card, the Sun, and the 5 of Wands here. So this is what surrounds you, this power, this strength, this courage, and this confliction, confrontational, just really like in drama, in it, you know. And I feel like you had to tame that part of you, that it was something that had to come within, that you could really say, you know what, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm not going to exaggerate this particular situation to where it just creates more problems. And by knowing that and feeling that and being aware of that, it's moved you into the center being of who you are and standing in your own truth as well. And I feel like it's made you happier for it. It's made you feel more on the positive aspects of Leo traits. It's made you more proud, but in the way that is not egotistical, not like, you know, that self-centeredness. It's just a pure proudness and happiness with yourself and confident in yourself. So you could have Leo in your chart. I'm just going to mention that. I usually don't really mention signs that much in these readings, but it did come out twice. It's very strong. So you might be dealing with a Leo or have it in your chart somewhere. So let's keep going. Okay, so I see there's that conflict. So Spirit, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? What other message do we have for Scorpio? I don't know if that was a card that wanted. Okay, here it is. So I also see here you have the High Priestess right under the Strength. So, you know, that's something that, you know, for me is screaming balance right now. It's screaming, you know, the equality in things. I feel like intuitively, emotionally, being balanced, and having that good sense of feel. It falls, like I said, right under the Strength. So it's something that you possibly now are more strong in. It's possibly something more confident in, seeing both sides, understanding both sides, feeling both sides, that kind of thing. Or it could also as well be that this strength has pushed you into this new way of seeing and feeling and believing, and really being knowledgeable in the issues that surround you, okay? Because that's something that I feel like brings you to that sun and that truth. I feel like that's something that's pushed you into that energy. You have the Four of Cups right underneath the sun. So I'm feeling, you know, you're good right now. You are good. You're not really looking for pats on the back. You're not looking for that emotional fulfillment that may in the past probably you seeked for, that ego pride that you could potentially have had. I feel like now you're just good. You're just sitting there admiring what you got. Offers, things are coming towards you. I don't want to say offers because I don't feel like it's an offer here, but you know, compliments and things might be coming towards you, but they don't affect you as it did before, where you almost fed on those things. And now it's like you already know your sense of self being in the sun and showing your true light, that you don't really need those things to build you up and make you feel good. You don't need other people's sentiment and emotions to make you feel good. You can do that all on your own now, because you are the light that you can shine, and you have that ability to see and feel the goodness of who you are in your truth and what you stand. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there is something that will be coming in towards you that is going to be bringing some kind of security and good feeling of accomplishment for some reason. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like that could have been a situation about money that has surrounded you in the past, or if it's going on now, of why there was so much bickering and arguing or confrontation about. It could have been because of a money issue. Friends, family, I'm not sure. But I do feel like something that is coming towards you now is going to bring you that new start and the beginnings of you creating something for yourself and reaping benefits from it as well. Like, you're going to put the work towards making things happen. You are in an overall good feel. Like, I feel like you're overall good. But it did take some work to get there and a lot of realization on things. But I feel like you've come around. So you're not needing to pull from other people to make you feel good. You feel good all on your own. And because of that, I feel like the universe has recognized that you finally learned that part of yourself, and we are going to bless you with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What other messages do we have for Spirit? Why did I say for Spirit? What other messages do we have for Scorpio Spirit? I've done that like one other time. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. What other message do we have for Scorpio? So I'm feeling like here you have the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Swords that wanted to come out. Okay, so the Hermit sits under the Strength, the High Priestess, and I feel like here, this is your intuition speaking to you and guiding you in the direction, okay? I feel like it's your spiritual team in some way that is guiding you to make these moves towards the sun, towards feeling good about yourself, towards confidence, okay? But the good kind of confidence, not the cocky confidence. I do feel like here as well with the Three of Wands that sits under the sun and the Four of Cups, that it is pushing you in a direction to look beyond, to see the bigger picture, to see things as something that you can actually manifest and bring towards you. This blessing that's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here from you actually learning something, because I feel like you've learned some kind of lesson about yourself, and the universe is coming to bless you with this Ace of Pentacles. Say, look what you have done. Look what strides you've made and things you've realized now, hey, I'm going to reward you in that way. You're vibrating higher. You're putting out good energy. Guess what? Good's going to come back to you. And you have the Knight of Swords that's right underneath that. So I feel like it's something that's going to come in very quickly. It's going to come in very fast. You might not even see the abundance coming in. It might be one of those things where the actions taking place to get you to that abundance is moving fast, but you don't see the physical what is it called, like the physical, whether it's money, whether it's just whatever the abundant aspect of it, you don't see that particular part of it, but the action that's moving towards it is going quick, so eventually it will appear. This could be some kind of open communication to something or knowledge to something as well that's moving in fast towards you. Okay, so if you are in a particular relationship that you are trying to seek something in, maybe you'll have that, and that could be your abundant, that could be the Ace of Pentacles in some way, a new beginning, but maybe that person will come in and talk to you. Maybe it's going to come towards you in a text, email conversation, a phone call that you were not expecting. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that thing you don't know when it's coming, but the action towards getting there is moving rapid. So you might not expect that phone call. You might not expect that text. Okay. I think I got that point clear, I hope. All right, what else do we have here for future energy? Future energy. Okay, all these cards wanted to come out for you. All right, so you have the Ace of Wands. Fiery. Creativity. Passion. All right, this is a new beginning as well, just as the Ace of Pentacles. So new things are about to happen that's going to spark something. I feel like that's going to motivate and drive you into, if this is a relationship, making it work, or if it's just work or just something else that's just in your environment, you're going to want to push forward with that and start making new things happen. All right. I feel like it's something here that you might have been thinking about doing and you weren't quite sure, but you are going to feel the calling to get that to begin. Get the project, whatever it is, relationship, self, empowerment, whatever it is, you're going to get it going and you're going to realize that this is what you have to do. It will be something that says, I got to do it. Like, I cannot be waiting around for this anymore. It's time for me to take action now. Okay. It's time for me to make moves on this. It's been, like whispering in my ear or in the back of my head for so long. I cannot do that no more. This could be you participating in some kind of collaboration with somebody, but overall, or building your own foundation and finding out things, knowledge from other people, that way working together to help empower yourself, to bring self-confidence, self-awareness to you as well. And then we have the Death card here. So what came out was the Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Death card. So that's going to invoke the change or rebirth of who you are, because that spark that began with the Ace of Wands, that you were backed by your spiritual team, your angels, your guides, God, whoever you resonate with, is pushing you to move into that direction. It's calling you to come towards that direction, and you have the discernment to realize that, that is what I'm going to do. This is why this spark of energy, this spark of passion, creativity, new beginning, this is going to forward you into this movement of this card of death, where you are going to be rebirthed. You are going to let the old die off, and you are going to come out just a brand new person, okay? And a better person, I feel like. The whole Phoenix vibe here. It is going to take you building yourself up, and I feel like people around you will be willing to assist you, will be willing to share knowledge with you, will be willing to give what they can and contribute to you learning about yourself or relationship, however this resonates in your situation. So that is future energy that is going to be coming in. And like I said, right before that was the Knight of Swords. So fast action. Something will be coming towards you. You're not going to know what it is specifically until it gets here, but the moves are working in that direction for you to receive it. And I feel like once you receive that pentacle, the abundance, if you were, the security, the foundation, it will now spark you into the Ace of Wands, and you will be furthering on your journey of your relationship or yourself, okay? Or your circumstance. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, I just happened to glance, is the Nine of Cups. So surrounded by love, you will, and just having really like just the happiness that I feel around this person, engulfed in so much emotion and care and love and protection. So let's see what else we have for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio? What other messages or advice do we have? Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Divine. What else do we have for Scorpio? So the last message of advice that I have, that Spirit, I feel like really wants to convey to you, Scorpio, is you need to be open to, you just need to be, like, I'm just getting, you have to have an open mind to all of this. You need to open your mind and expand it in a way of thinking and figuring out things. This could represent communication, honesty, trust, knowledge. It does rule the mental area of your mind, formulating things and plans and trying to figure out things. I really feel what Spirit's saying is to stay open-minded to things, okay? And with the Page of Swords here, I'm feeling for this in this particular situation is to seek out that knowledge, seek out that new knowledge, be open to it, and then go seek it out and find more things that can assist you on your journey or on your relationship, becoming a better person, getting more in touch with your higher self, getting more in tune with that. That's what I'm feeling, because at the end of this is the Empress, and the Empress is very, you know, sitting in her power. So this is going to bring you into the direction of the Empress energy. Okay, you see what I'm saying, Scorpio? So I feel like Spirit is saying, open up to the knowledge, trust it, okay? Feel it. You know, it's feminine energy, so have those feelings behind it, the tenderness, and seek the new knowledge that's out there. Go look for it. Go find it. Because I feel like this is going to help enhance who you are. And being that you are already in this sun energy of happiness and truth for yourself, now you're going to have that stability to come in. Like I said, you were building a foundation, you know, you're starting something, sparking some passion, security, and foundation. Now that you're starting to build that, eventually you'll get it built, okay, and you will be able to sit in it, and nobody is going to budge you from it. So, Scorpio, I hope that has resonated with you. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you're getting this, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.